So here we go, a nice little day out on the electric bikes at Weston Park. It's a bit of a phaeton today. And we've got Gino and Seb behind us. The guys behind us who are there, our customers, they've got theirs set quite slow while people get used to the throttle. Power delivery on them is fantastic. They are quick, the acceleration is quick. So we're absolutely privileged to be able to ride through Weston Park Estate. The only reason we can actually do it is because we're on electric bikes, so it's not noisy, we're not ripping the grounds up, we're extremely respectful of where we ride and how we ride. And we have to keep a lookout for deer. See quite a lot of deer, a lot of fox, squirrels, there's millions of them. So we're going into now what's known as plantation, little forest. Well, we've got a nice little track. Some of it's quite tricky in some areas, a few ditches and things, but mostly it's nice little tracks going through the trees. Obviously I'm looking back constantly to make sure the guys with us are okay. Both ridden bikes before, which is great because we can control the throttle. So we'll have a little play in the forest, then we'll increase the speed and go for a little tour. Ooh. Yeah.
The front brake's stronger than the back.
Yeah, I tend to just use the back. Well, I tell people to just use the back, mainly when they're new riders.
Yeah.
Because they can just concentrate on the throttle with the left and with the right hand and the...
You probably feel the weight because... Ooh.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a play through here and then we'll turn them up a little bit.
Yeah.
If you're happy with that, and then we'll go for a little bit of a ride round. Yeah. So just the same through here, leave a nice gap between us in case one of us crashes and we don't run over them. When we stop, it's quite a good idea to stop staggered, so not right behind another bike, because it's really until you're totally used to the throttle. If anything's going to go wrong, it's either when you set off or when you stop.
Yeah.
My hair is tickling.
Ah, get yourself comfy, mate. That's... Whoops, watch them. Well held. So there are deer living here, wild deer. So occasionally we see them. We more hear them in here because they hear them scattering off. But we'll see. We might see one or two, and then we'll go down to the bottom. There's a deer park. We'll have a look at them in there.
Yeah.
So I have to ride around things like the corners at the speed that I want them to ride. So they have to see my line and they have to go around it at the speed that I want them to go around it at. Oh, these two guys are fine because they've both ridden bikes, but normally when people haven't ridden bikes, just try and show them as much as we can how to do stuff. So here straight away, oh yeah, they're both behind us. So Seb's right behind me, so he can proper ride. We've just got to keep an eye out for Dad. I think he's right behind us as well. This is great. I think we'll be covering a lot of ground today because they're both quite quick. I know who thinks these electric bikes are just little toys, and just they're not. They are superb. But these aren't just little electric bikes. It's really good when you've got a couple of people who can ride. I mean, it's just as good when you got complete novices, because it's great to teach them how to get going and how to sit off. And the bikes are easy to ride once they've got used to the throttle. And people have so much fun. You're just riding in here. If I turn the speed up on Sebastian behind me, he'll be overtaking me, no doubt. I might just turn mine up as well from one in front of him. The magnets off. Let's go and alter their speeds. How's that, mate?
That was good. I gotta trust the tyres a bit more. I don't trust the tyres.
It's not wet, it's not muddy, they'll be fine in there.
Yeah.
All good?
Super good.
How are we feeling with the speed?
Are we feeling what?
With the speed?
Yeah, it's low. I mean,
Yeah.
I could go for, but
Shall
yes,
we-
it's good. Good.
Yeah, we'll go up a bit then, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah. Like do.
So when we set off, we keep them slowed
Yeah.
while you get used to it.
Yeah.
And then to be fair, in the forest, you don't need a lot more
Exactly.
speed.
Yeah.
But now we're going to go on quite a straight road, so we'll up speed a
Yeah, I was
bit.
gonna say in the forest, I felt like the speed was good enough.
Yeah, it is.
Turns and everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're
Good.
absolutely right.
I'm enjoying this.
Good.
I'm just saying, the throttle.
Yeah.
You can go from this to this.
Yeah.
It feels a bit weird because I'm used to just it's a little. So
Sure.
the full throttle is. It's a
It
difference.
is, yeah. But the only thing is, don't go from that to that when you're
Yeah,
setting
yeah.
off, because it will, especially when I've turned it up, the front end will jump. So when you're setting off, mainly when you're setting off, nice and steady. Keep a distance and then we'll be fine.
Sometimes you were very close. Keep the distance, don't worry. If you see him getting longer, then get longer. But
Yeah.
if you see he's slowing down, don't go behind. Like, leave it. Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing with that is I know where the turns are and stuff like that. All good?
Yep.
But the bikes have 4 settings for speed. And we're on 3 at the moment. Last week there was 4 or 5 deer in there. Saw them regular. And this morning there's a deer right in front of me in the path, a bit further ahead. And he just shot into them forests over there, and when he saw us, it's quite cool. So this gate we're coming up to now, a few weeks ago I'd stopped to open the gate, and I was literally maybe 3 or 4 foot away from the gate, and a deer ran from up there straight in front of me and down there. And it was just amazing. So we're going up to a tower now. It's called Knoll Tower. Actually a bit ironic because it's where people, if they got married at the house, they might spend the wedding night there. But it was built to commemorate a divorce. Great here for the photographs. I'm going to stop so these guys can take some pictures, so we've got a great view of the park there as well. It's a good place for some pictures. Take that with that behind you, and then you got that in front of you.
It's beautiful. This is a private one.
So you can hire it out.
Oh wow.
So that's called Knoll Tower. So you pay so much a night, obviously.
Yeah.
And then see the building there with the dome on the top?
Yeah.
That's the Temple of Diana, and you can hire that one out as well.
Oh.
So you just have the whole thing. That's quite big. It's got a massive basement and everything. So yeah, they rent it out quite a lot.
Yeah, I think it's £500 a day.
And yeah,
It's super quiet.
but it's beautiful though, isn't it? Stunning.
I can imagine inside. It looks small, but it's not. Plenty, 3 floors plus
Yeah.
the terrace on
Yeah,
the
it's
top.
got all wooden staircases and things. It's
Wow.
great.
It's like renting your own castle for.
It is. That's exactly what it is, Gio. Yeah, it's renting your own castle. Do you want me to take a picture of you two?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's great. That's it, spot on. You want one in your own, don't you?
Yeah. They are very nice. They're incredible and beautiful there.
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
You can feel when there is a hill. You call it. You go.
Yeah, yeah.
Are
So-
you enjoying, Sebastian?
Yeah, very nice.
Like it?
Oh.
Good.
You see, when we did the first part in the wood there, this is where I grow up.
Right,
With the
that's
motor
great,
crossbar.
stunning, yeah.
80, 125, sometimes the 250. 250 was too powerful.
That's
You could not even do 1 centimeter.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, that's what I do at the moment when I'm not here. I ride dirt bikes through forests and lanes and stuff. It's just great. So we're going to go back down there. There's a bit of a road, a gravelly track, so we go nice and steady when we come to the corner. Nice and steady around here. We do have vehicles coming up here, maintenance gate vehicles, rangers, people staying in the lodge. We also have walkers, and it's quite slippery, this gravel, so we just make sure there's nobody coming around the corner. So that bank there, you can see it, that banking, we go up there when we're playing. When we have the members, we go across there as well on the camber, up that path. And we have the members who can ride good. We take them through there. We also go through this forest here. In fact, we're going to take these through here because they're both competent. We're going to just squeeze through there, so it's better without the magnet, so it doesn't shoot off.
I forgot this one, and I got the fly, so I had to stop it.
Oh no!
It got the fly straight into my hands. I was checking if I lost it. I told you.
All good?
Yeah, we can put back.
Yeah.
Super good.
Great. This is Cowhays Forest. So a nice little bit of off-roading in here. Some good little tracks. And there is a ditch at the end, and my feet are drenched now. And there's a little bit of a log. I think we should take them over the log. I think we have to actually to get to where I want to go. They'll be right, he's grown up in the forest, he says. Seb will be okay with that. No problem. Been in here for a few weeks. Really up there. This is a great track, but you've got to keep an eye on it. So I'm trying to watch where I'm going and also watch where my guys are. Little ditch here. Wait for your dad. So there's a little ditch here, Gio. I'll go over on the other side, then I'll get off and watch you over. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But the main thing is, we roll down and a little bit of power coming out. If we give it too much power, you will just flip it. Yeah. So just watch what I do and then decide whether you want to do it or not. That'll be fine. You going? Yeah. So just a little bit of power. Steady, 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 perfect. Nice and slowly. Perfect, well done. Told you they'd be good. Awesome.
I hope.
Well done, mate. All good?
Yep. Yep.
Don't see any deer. Me showing them deer, they live in Italy. They showed me some pictures of them motorcycling across some of the most stunning roads in Europe. And I'm here to film a deer.
Another trick I wanted to tell you earlier. I do this when I accelerate on the back. Keep all of this in case of emergency. You don't have to up. You can, like, you know, when you do the mountain bike.
Yeah.
I ride with the 2 finger here, so in case
Yeah.
of emergency, I don't have to extend. I just got it here.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what I'm doing. I stay seated at
Yeah.
the most. Sometimes
Yeah.
not standing. Just give a little bit of release, so the bike tan.
We're going to go back down there because that's quite a nice track there, isn't it? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Nice, mate. Superb. Maybe go back through the forest. I think they'll like that. Quite overgrown now, not been down here for a while.
Yeah, man. I grabbed 2 big sticks in my front tire twice and I slipped.
You're riding awesome, mate. Really good. Ready?
Yep.
So obviously when we get people who aren't as capable as these guys, we don't ride anywhere near this speed. We just take it nice and steady. We just do it tailored to the capability of obviously the riders. But it's all about them, getting them to have a good time. There's Gio. Little jump there, Gio. Nice. Beautiful.
I did some jump,
I know, we saw a little bench.
but I couldn't do it early. Okay, why not?
Why not?
Do it like when me and Sebastian we go with the bike around the town.
Yeah?
You know there is the curb.
Yeah?
I don't wait for the slope. I get it home.
Straight over. That's good. Cool. All good, mate?
Yeah.
Superb. Let's go. Awesome. Cheers, mate. Enjoy that.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Excellent. You're very welcome, mate. You did really well. Good riding. Thanks, Joe.
That was amazing. I enjoyed.
You have a good time?
Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
You can say.
Excellent. Right, we'll drop the bikes there, then we'll go and get changed.
You know the top speed on one of these, or the fastest you've got?
But this was the maximum speed that you could go. One more point you had.
No, another full 25% yet, maybe even 30%. So that one there is the speed.
Yeah.
So that's the one we had on. So that was your speed. So we set up at 2 when it was going quite steady. And then we went to 3 and there's another full band yet.
Wow. What it means it was.
Yeah. So that's the power. So the power's on full all the time, so it's good with the hills.
Okay.
And that one, what mine set on 2, yours was set on 1. That's the response from the throttle.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so the acceleration.
Yeah.
So we have to keep that quite low because that's when you can go up in the air.
If
So
you
you-
put the maximum in 4, as soon as you touch, boom.
yeah, it's when you have it on 4, it's more for when they're set up as trials bikes. You know, so when they're doing wheelies and hops and jumps and stuff. So
Very good.
Right, let's go. Good busy day here, Weston Park. Superb little stand with the bikes.